Hello everybody, my name is Solo, welcome back to the channel, and yes, I know I haven't made another video about Grow a Garden in a while. That is my bad. I've been doing other stuff, trying to keep up with everything, and Harvey's already asking if he can join. Harvey, I just literally... I just literally came in here, RB. I'm just checking out the update. You already got your appearance. Just not, being in the actual game. So basically, let's go over what the update was about. Like my name, of course, it's like my name, my guy. That's the reason why I have it. So just to go over Grow a Garden, really quickly here. So today we had the update. Working Bee update is out now. Crafting new seeds, new pets, new quality of life, lots more. Busy Bear has set up a new crafting station where you can use materials and easily create rewards hereafter, and lots more. The update brings a whole new way to play. Use things like honey, seeds, fruit, and gear to craft new seeds, sprinklers, pets, seed packs, and eggs, and more at both crafting benches. There's 18 plus unique recipes. The new plants are sugar apple, dragon pepper, cocoa vine. I'm not answering that, Harvey. At least not right now. Bamboo, nectar thorn, sun coil, violet corn, bee balm, succulent. Ooh, succulents. We got succulents. Let's go. And crocus. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Okay, so the sugar apple is the new prismatic rarity. Pets. Pack Bee expands fruit storage by 25 slots. Cooked out free, must be online during the update to claim, which I wasn't, unfortunately. So there's crafters, seed pack, 6 possible new seeds inside. Cleaning spray, spray plants to remove their mutation. Shocked mutation spray, chocolate mutation spray, pollinated mutation spray, tropical mist sprinkler, berry blusher sprinkler, spice spritzer sprinkler, sweet soaker sprinkler, flower froster sprinkler, and stock sprout sprinkler. There's now a working bee swarm, which has a 1 in 3 chance of occurring during a regular bee swarm, gives 10 times crafting speed, and increases the chances of getting pollinated fruits. There's a volcano and meteor shower which has burnt, molten, and meteoric mutations, with meteoric giving you 125 times a multi. Then they added a pet passive cooldown timer to the pet menu, so you can see when your pets are going to perform the ability. You can now restore friendship pot streaks, fix some issues with sprinklers, fix an infinite sprinkler bug, fix black hole icon sting after the event ends, fix some issues with night, added the ability to sit on certain cosmetics, and then there's optimizations and fixes. So we have 2 crafting benches now, right? This is for sprinklers and also the anti-bee egg. There's also the pack bee. This is a flower seed pack plus 10 honey, gives the crafter seed pack, which has all this stuff, which actually I might try to do because I still have pollinated stuff. It's just, yeah. You can also get different stuff, like for example, if you have 2 cactus, a cactus seed and a nectar shade seed, which I believe is in here, or no, nectar shade I think is over here, or it's in the bee shop. Let's take a look. On to trade honey. Okay, so yeah, nectar shades here. I think I might go for these seed. Ooh, nectar staff. That definitely what I would want, to be honest, as well. So if we do all. I do have some pollinated stuff that I need to turn in. I do honestly want to make some stuff, like for example, if I remember right, just double check here. So we have the hive fruit seed, which is the lower one to get. There's also no bee eggs in the shop, unfortunately. There is a lavender seed. There's also 2 seed packs, which means that we can craft the crafter seed pack at least twice. Now the interesting thing is this dragon pepper apparently is the best one to get. People have been ranting and raving about it. I just want to get something that's not a one-time use. That's the only thing I don't like about certain ones, is only having them be one-time uses. See, that's 3 watermelons and a master sprinkler. I don't even think I have a master sprinkler. Nope. I mean, we can check the gear to see if there's a master sprinkler. My buddy invited me to a thing that's supposed to apparently ping you or something, like if there's something good in the... Yeah, it's supposed to tell you like, oh, here's the stocks, here's everything. It's yeah, and it tells you whether or not something good is in your shop. I'm tempted to join it just to let me know when good, decent things are in my shop, because let's be honest, I'm still searching for, you know, the pepper and everything else, so I'm not exactly doing the greatest when it comes to that. Anyway, let's do another. Yeah, let's do another one of these. Again, we do have the pollen radar. I don't know if anything else got pollinated since last time. Only, I believe, looks for pollinated plants. Okay, it did get a few of them. Actually, yeah. So we did get a strawberry, it looks like. But other than that, not really anything too crazy. So, well, yeah, so we just got the honey, and then we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna grab one of the little seed packs, these. In fact, let's grab 2, because it's gonna take 20 minutes for these to turn into the crafter seed packs, so we might as well grab 2 and then just, I wish it gave us 40 honey for putting in a 40 kilogram item, instead of feeling like we're kind of not doing well. So yeah, I also wish that I wish that I played this game a lot more, but again, trying to do that and manage everything else that I play on a day-to-day basis is not really too great. Okay, let's craft this seed. So it wants this flower pack. So we'll submit the item and then we'll start crafting. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna wait 20 minutes and then we will come back and yeah, we're gonna open the crafter seed pack. I'd really love to get a dragon pepper. That'd be really funny, but I'd have to be really lucky for that. So, and obviously, you can. There is a seed above that, which is like this, but oh, is that okay? That's just literally guaranteed rainbow versions of them. But yeah, it's like a 0.5% chance. So yeah, anyway, we'll be back when this gets done. Actually, one more thing before I stop recording here. So I keep seeing people online talk about Grow Garden, be like, Grow Garden's dying because it didn't break another CCU record. I'm about to make a video on a game that literally feels like it's dying because it went from 100,000 players to 9,000. And it's just and a lot of the times it's like due to dumb mistakes. Grow a Garden still had 11 million concurrent users on an update. They are nowhere near dead. So if you think them fluctuating and not hitting a concurrent like user goal for like once is Grow a Garden dying, and I know who realistically, I know, Froggo. I realistically know who's saying this, because more than likely it's Pet Simulator fans, because Pet Simulator fans got all bent out of shape about Grow a Garden, and then their YouTuber LCLC got upset because people started calling him out like for glazing Grow a Garden, and then he started talking bad about like other games. So like I know exactly who is talking like this about Grow a Garden, and to be honest, if it's the Pet Simulator people, maybe y'all should worry about your own game before you start talking, or before you start trying to swing up, because it seems like y'all's game isn't really like doing too great, especially with the fact that most of their updates now aren't even Pet Simulator related. They're other games relating, including a Grow a Garden update that happened. So again, a game doesn't quote unquote become dying just because they don't break a concurrent user record. So yeah, anyway, yeah, you guys will see the video I'm talking about where I talk about a game going from almost 100,000 players to like 9,000 really soon. So yeah, anyway, stay tuned for that. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna wait for this to finish and then I'll show you guys what I get. So we'll be back. Okay, so we are back. I'm actually back a while later. So most of the videos I recorded today was supposed to come out beforehand, but I got kind of caught up in some stuff. So let's open this pack that we just created. I hope I get something. You know what? I'll take a succulent. I like succulents. Succulents are nice. They're the kind of like little cacti plants that don't usually have any of the like sticky bristles sometimes. Sometimes you can get just a cactus, which is not really the same thing as a succulent, but you know, it's fine. I'm just excited to get a succulent, to be honest. So yeah, I think this update's pretty good. It does, some like recipes do require a lot more. Like for example, if I want to make like that or the dandelion, I need 2 bamboo, and then this flower, and then 20 honey, and then this needs 6 honey, right? And then this needs 2 pumpkins, a dandelion and a flower seed pack, and then you need a purple Delilah here to make a honeysuckle. A bee balm needs a lavender and a crocus. A nectar thorn requires a nectar shade, a cactus seed, and then 2 cacti. And then the sun coil requires a crocus, a daffodil, a dandelion, a pink lily, and 40 honey. So yeah. And I'm pretty sure I don't have any of that. Let's see. Oh wow, a nectar shade seed. Do I even have anything that gives me pollen? Not anything I can use, unfortunately. Anyway, so my overall thoughts on this update is I like the fact that there's a lot of openness and it's not dependent on the RNG. I think that was one thing I didn't like in part 1, is that a lot of the like quote unquote recipes required you to listen to the bear, which is basically kind of the same thing a little bit as the event that I started on. But honestly, other than that, like think it's a really good event. I think that, yeah, I'm gonna keep my eye out and try to get some stuff pollinated. But yeah, I'm sorry that most of these videos ended up coming up and going onto the channel today instead of yesterday. To make it up, I'm gonna be doing 4 full videos today, including the one I was talking about the downfall of Anime Rangers X, and talk about like why I think it kind of flopped after its first update and its 1.5. And yeah, we'll talk about that. So anyway, guys, if you guys did enjoy the video, as always, hit the like button, comment down below. How are you guys feeling about this Grow Garden update? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications so then you guys never miss a video. Trust me, I'm going to be talking about Anime Rangers X in the next video, so you won't want to miss that. But anyway, yeah, if you guys like the video, as always, hit the like button, comment down below. Yeah. And I'm doing my spiel again. Don't forget to have a good day. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.